I don't know how to say this. I lost all my languages. I can't think in German now.
I don't know how to say this. Um, I lost all my languages. I can't think in German now.
There are many reasons to leave my home because of a family issue. I couldn't be myself in my country. Germany was the country which I took because the study was for free at that time. I wanted to find myself who I am without my family there. Because family tradition or family relationships are very close in Korea.
Germany was the country which I took because
Motherhood, you mean in general or as an artist? Motherhood is like, being a monk. I understand my mother a little bit more. Yeah, like reflecting, correcting, doing.
Motherhood, motherhood, motherhood. Uh,
Being alone without any family here to help me. And my husband was, been traveling a lot, on his business. So we've been very alone. And I didn't know, someone in Frankfurt. I came to Frankfurt, as a pregnant woman.
As a pregnant woman, as a pregnant woman, as a pregnant woman.
He wasn't depressed. I had a depression very deep. And I didn't know how to handle it, how to do something as an artist. So as a person, I lost myself. Who am I? Am I just a mother? Just a housewife? Or where is Dong-hee? As an artist musician. Yeah, so isolation. Isolation. I felt myself isolated. My sweet home. Sweet home. My sweet jail. I named my home like this. I couldn't get out without my child. So, everywhere she was by me and I couldn't, breathe.
My sweet home, my sweet jail.
It's not the problem to be a mother. It's the system that doesn't allow you to exist. But I don't even know how to change that system. I never thought I would be a mother somehow. And as an artist, you kind of are always afraid of it. And again, it goes back to this, what we're talking about, this system. Because system makes you afraid or unaccepted and kind of kicked out. Like, oh no, if you want to be an artist, if you're an artist, you cannot be a mother because you won't be able to make work. But it's not true, yes, you're a mother forever. But it's not like your child is small forever.
Because system makes you afraid, you afraid.
Yes, raising a child in Korea would have been different. Children in Korea don't have time to play.
I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out, what is it, this migration? Because you always will feel like a foreigner at the end of the day, you know?
What is it, this migration?
I come from Cameroon, okay? And people speak French. Yes, French and English. But we were mainly French colony.
I come from Cameroon, okay? And, people speak French. Yes, French and English, but we were mainly French colony.
Okay, so I am Mrs. Mapp. I am a single mother, 32 years old in November. I came to Germany 6 years ago as a student. I studied in Friedberg.
I am a single mother.
it was so hard at the beginning. I just thought to myself that I couldn't do it. But then when you say, yes, I can do it, then God will give you the strength to achieve it.
No, I actually don't have family here, but I also have acquaintances whom I sometimes meet. But they don't live here in Offenbach either. I always have to go to Gießen.
No, I actually don't have family here.
In Cameroon, they are poor, but they are very happy. You see some apartments. They eat a bag of noodles for 10 people, and they are happy and they laugh. Here, children from Germany throw food away.
Throw food away.
I think the biggest advantage in Germany is that I have health insurance. That doesn't really exist in my homeland.
Health insurance.
Oh, the day I had the baby, I was the happiest parent in the world. That's not true for me. I had the baby. I had so much pain that I didn't even understand anymore who I was. Who I was.
Last comment. We are mothers. We are strong.
It wasn't easy at the beginning. No, it's a very difficult language. I could speak English at the beginning, which I learned at school. but now I can speak a bit of German, but still not 100% German. I think you get compressed by your accent.
It wasn't easy at the beginning. No, it's a very difficult language. I could speak English at the beginning, which I learned at school. But now I can speak a bit of German, but still not 100% German. I think you get compressed by your accent.
I am an economic refugee, so you can say, I came to Germany from Lithuania in the 2000s, my 2 girls, a first daughter, born in 1985, and the youngest, who was 1986.
I am an economic
I left my children with my parents for a long time now. My children were very good in school, and I wanted to give children this opportunity, which I could not do in my country. I decided to come to Germany only for a short time until then, because my children were studying.
This opportunity. This opportunity.
Lithuania joined the EU in 2004. It was easy in Germany. Not easy, not natural. There have been so many problems, because I am not allowed to work longer than 3 months. Every time must make visa, 3 months and work visa, and if you have no work visa, you are not allowed to work there. But after 2004 it got easier.
Visa, 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 visa.
I was not officially allowed to work, I was officially working. Then in 25, I started my business. I accepted because of course Germany gave me the opportunity to give my children what I could not do in my country.
Did not do in my country. Did not do in my country. Do in my country. Been here almost 30 years. I feel here not at home, but in Lithuania also not. Your home, your language, your country, you know they're all.
Feel here not at home, feel here not at home, feel here not at home.
It's a big difference between German and Lithuanian upbringing. I never forget about my traditions no matter where I am.
I think in German and English it makes sense, because a lot of people can read it or hear it.
I think in German and English it makes sense because a lot of people can read it or hear it.
I came to Germany when I was 30 years old because I met my husband, but I'm originally from Iran. I'm Kurdish, but I grew up in Sweden. I was in Sweden for 18 years before I came to Germany, and that was very difficult for me back then because I was already a refugee in Sweden.
Actually, my idea was not to stay here, but just to get to know the language briefly, the country, the possibilities, and then go back to Sweden and continue to live next to my family. The fate was such that I am still here.
I am still here.
It was all new, although I was a midwife, yes. But I was a mother like everyone else. I was unsure if I was doing it right. I was insecure about everything.
But I was a mother like everyone else. Like everyone else.
I find that hardest part for me, living in Germany, is not to have family of course, but also not to have friends who are parents. It's a very different position to be in, like difficult.
It's a very different position to be in.
Everyday life was very difficult. I was often all alone. But I tried to go out more often. Whether it was a walk or a meeting with an open mind. Faith
is very important. Faith is very important.
Now here in the West, everyone lives alone. Individuals and only me. We have this respect. You have to call your parents regularly. You are looking for your mom. She is looking for you. But here, this ego center is very strong in the West.
This ego center is very strong in the West.
Coolest project for the elderly is, there are several generations of houses living together. For example, people on pension with single mothers. I don't know about Offenbach, but in Darmstadt and in Frankfurt, there are also large buildings. Everyone has their own apartment, but they live together. They help each other.
You think the world outside is pink. Yeah, everyone has it better than you. But it's not like that.
But it's not like that. But it's not like that.